Melissa Magee in for Nick Gregory tonight. Melissa.
Hi, Jerry. It has definitely been quite active across the tri-state area and very busy in the weather department as well. We were tracking strong to severe showers and thunderstorms across the tri-state area. Lots of wind damage across the region. These are the showers storms we had earlier this afternoon. They are lifting now to the north and east. We do have more showers and thunderstorms just to the south and west through the mid-Atlantic. What we are awaiting is a cold front that has to swing on through later on tonight right through Saturday. We do have flash flood watches that really encompass northern sections of New Jersey because we can find 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, locally higher amounts than that. Then we have a high surf advisory, not for the front, but because of Hurricane Bill. It is a Category 2 storm, wind sustained at about 105 miles per hour, moving toward the north and west. How will Bill impact the tri-state area as we head into the weekend? Details to come with that complete forecast. Derry?
Melissa, thank you. Live news. You know you have a better chance of being struck by lightning.
Well, hopefully that didn't happen today.
Absolutely. Let's hope not. But it was pretty tricky out there tonight.
It was nasty outside earlier today, Derry. We had trees being knocked into the overhead, a little bit of a tropical air mass, and that helped to fuel the showers and thunderstorms across the tri-state area. Fox 5 Sky Guardian 3D showing you the bulk of that precipitation racing out to the north and east, but to our south and west, we do have some light to moderate rain now developing out across eastern sections of Pennsylvania and right through the mid-Atlantic region. But again, the heavier showers and thunderstorms pressing up into New England and the Canadian Maritimes. What we are still awaiting is the slow passage of this cold front. That cold front stretched out across the upper Midwest down through the mid-Atlantic and the Carolinas. This is going to roll through overnight, right through our Saturday. And even Saturday, we have the shot of finding some locally heavy rainfall across the region. Then we watch for Hurricane Bill once we get into our weekend. Go over to the maps because we do have some watches and advisories to tell you about. We do have a flash flood watch that encompasses northern sections of New Jersey, north of the city as well, because with the front coming on and in, we can find 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, locally up to 4 inches of rain. The purple shade here, this is a high surf advisory, not because of the front, but because of Hurricane Bill that will be coming on in, indirectly impacting the tri-state, especially by the beaches. 89 degrees was that high temperature today, very warm and steamy outside. 82 is where we should be for this time of year. Right now we have cooled off dramatically, but the dew point is fairly high, an indication of how much moisture we have overhead, how much humidity. Currently that dew point sitting at 72 degrees. Temperatures across the tri-state area right now: 71 Poughkeepsie, 73 in Midtown, 68 in Sussex, and currently to the north and west in Monticello, we're sitting at 64 degrees. We'll widen out this picture. Again, this is what we're tracking, this cold front that comes on through overnight right through Saturday. Again, Saturday we can find locally heavy rainfall. The good thing about that front is that it will keep our hurricane away from the east coast. This is Bill. It is a Category 2 storm, wind sustained at about 105 miles per hour, moving toward the north and northwest. Once we get into the weekend, take a look at the path of Bill. Bill will move toward the north and then the northeast, curving away from the east coast. However, we've been talking about it. If you're headed to the beaches, not a good weekend to get in the water or even head to the beaches for that matter. You look at how high the waves are going to be. If you travel down to the Jersey Shore, we can have waves as high as 8 to 12 feet. Again, if you're traveling to the south shore of Long Island, we can have waves as high as 15 feet. So showers and thunderstorms locally heavy. They will continue as we get into our weekend. Here's the 7-day forecast, 8 our weekend. MyFoxNY.com gets you all the latest with the weather that's going on, Derry.
This was not the weekend I thought we were going to have, Melissa.
Yeah, well, you know how Mother Nature is.
Absolutely. Temperamental. Thank you. Speaking of